So Guerrilla Training actually came from, I was training at a boxing gym, I used to do some boxing, and they had a little gym downstairs, which was a little bit like a circuit, but a very small version of this. And theirs was actually called Guerrilla. So I spoke to me boxing trainer at the time who owned the gym, and I said to him, oh, I really like that name. And he basically said, well, if you wanted to use that kind of name, then you can, because mine's a boxing gym. So I took my own version, I changed the spelling of it, I changed the logo, but I like the sound of it being Guerrilla, and it kind of means old school, rusty kind of hardcore training, and obviously an old school setting. So what inspired me to start was, obviously I've been in the fitness industry since all my life, so since I was 17, and I always wanted my own gym. I was a manager of a gym before, at a university gym, and I was a sports center manager. But I'd always wanted my own gym because it's just a real big inspiration of mine to always have my own gym and look after people and build a community, and obviously work with the local people and just have a nice, friendly, fun fitness gym. So what keeps me motivated is client results. So I love to see whether it be someone who's getting in shape for a holiday and they message me saying, Andy, I feel amazing, I'm on holiday, during a beer or a cocktail. And also I love to just inspire other people, so I'm very active myself. I do various events, so I do the Potter's Arm, I also do High Rocks events, so I like people to look at me for inspiration, because I'm a bit old school like that. I've always been fit, you know, I was a footballer when I was a kid, I was a golfer, I used to play tennis, and I've always been an all-round athlete. So I like people to look at me for inspiration and know that I can train them and inspire them to train. But what inspires me most is just the hunger I have for getting people active, to be honest with you. And I also work in local schools doing that as well, and I try to drill it into primary school kids from a really young age. Advice to open your own gym. I work with the Newcastle College quite closely, and a lot of the things that I always say to them is basically to try and keep away from the mainstream gyms, okay? Try and focus on working with independent people, similar like myself. There's some good gyms in Stoke-on-Trent that are all independently owned. There's Caveman Training, True. That's two I can name straight away. If, you know, they're independent owners who built that gym from the start, like myself. And I would just say to people, approach those people, shadow those people, be an asset to those people, because those sort of people will look after you a lot better than your commercial kind of, what I call corporate gyms, so your pure gyms, your JVs. So if you're looking to start your fitness journey to be a personal trainer and have your own gym, then the best advice I can give you is to work with independently owned gyms, keep away from the commercial one.